Today on my work lunch break, instead of cleaning the kitchen, I'm going to go and buy myself a new bike to take to the other side of the world. It's going to be a bike to go cycle touring on. I guess stay tuned, see what I get and see what I do to it. It might not be what you expect. With this bike, I didn't want to be too precious about it, and that's why it has to be budget. I want to make sure that I don't really worry about it when I'm chucking it in bags, throwing it on planes, taking it to shops, leaving it outside, doing all that kind of thing. I don't want to have to be careful with it. I find that if I have a bike that's really nice, I always want to look after it, and this bike has to be used. Not everyone's definition of a budget bike is going to be the same, but for this video we can agree that the definition of budget bike is the cheapest bike that I can get that does everything that I want it to. And the key things I want this bike to be able to do are take luggage, ride on easy mountain bike trails without being broken in half and still be enjoyable for those sorts of things, and also go on road sections without it being an absolute drag to go on the road. I'd like to be able to take a couple of trips with some of my friends on road bikes if I can, and I'd also like to be able to do some really light mountain biking on the same bike. I'm going to buy this bike from a big box bike store if they've got it in my size, and if it fits, you can guess who they are if you like and stick it in the comments. And this is what I got. It's a Marin Nicasio Plus Adventure road bike in US Forestry Green, I think the colour's called. This bike comes with 650B wheels, or as Americans call them, 27.5 inch. It's got a 9-speed microshift advent drivetrain. The funny wee shifter buttons on the right brake lever are a bit unusual when you're used to riding Shimano or SRAM, but I don't think it's going to take too long to get used to. The bike's chromoly, steel is real and all that. It's got enough braze-ons to stick on a pannier rack, 3 water bottles, and also racks on the forks. I haven't weighed it yet, but it seems pretty heavy. Having a quick look on the online reviews of this bike, people seem to be complaining about the Tektro brakes on it, but I've actually found them to be okay and I haven't bedded them in yet. I think they will actually be reasonably good brakes. They're cable pull obviously, at this kind of money. 27.2 seat posts, so I could use a dropper post if I get one of the smaller ones. The bars are relatively wide with a little bit of a flare on them. They actually feel pretty good, so I'm going to leave them on the bike. However, I've got some major upgrades planned for this. I've just been having a look around to see what I've got left from some of my other 650B mountain bike builds, and I've definitely got some cool parts lying about that don't have a home yet. So stay tuned. In the next few days I'm going to be building this bike up so that it's absolutely perfect for my trip. Adding some bags and some bottle cages and pannier racks and perhaps different wheels and pedals and all sorts of stuff. So yep, stay tuned. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe. Cheers.